All right, happy Tuesday, everybody. So wonderful to see you all. Hello, hello. So as just a quick reminder for everybody, the equipment that you're encouraged to have today, a stretchy band. And if you don't have a stretchy band available, remember having that tea towel or even a t-shirt or long sock just to pull against to create some tension will work. And I've encouraged you to grab either a ball or rolled up towel or a small pillow. So we're going to do a couple fun movements with that today as well. Okay. And then just in case you might want to have a small weight nearby. Who knows what kind of trouble we'll get up to. Today I have a water bottle as a weight. So just showing you that you can use whatever you have available to you. All right. Okay, so just some quick safety reminders before we begin. Please make sure you have a nice clear space to exercise in. Nothing to step on or trip over. It's important to have sturdy footwear or bare feet, a sturdy chair, no wheels. Okay, and make sure you listen to your body as we go throughout class. Pay attention to yourself, make it challenging but doable. You are in control of the intensity of our exercises today, and I'll show a couple different variations for each movement, okay? All right, let's begin. We're going to begin with some breathing. So I welcome you to have a hand on your belly and a hand on that upper chest. We're going to do 4 chest breaths together. So that's breathing in. Breathe, you can lift the shoulders slightly, but we want to breathe in, fill up the chest. And then we're breathing out through pursed lips like we're blowing out some birthday candles. We breathe in and out. Breathe in, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. One more chest breath. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. And now I'd encourage you to do a belly breath. So breathe in, fill up the belly, and out, 2, 3. Breathe in, fill up the belly, 2, 3. Breathe out through pursed lips, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3. One more. In, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3. And relax. Now we're just going to get our arms in front of us. We're going to breathe in and pull the elbows back behind us. And then breathe out to relax, and you can kind of push the arms out in front of you a little bit. Okay, ready? We're going to breathe in, pull back. Breathe out and push out in front of you. Breathe in, pull back. Breathe out, push out in front of you. Breathe in, pull back. Breathe out, push in front. 2 more. Breathe in, 2, 3, out. 2, 3. One more. In, 2, 3, out. 2, 3, and relax the arms. So arms down by your side, whether you're choosing to sit or stand. We're going to start making some little circles. Good. So we're going to maintain that breathing pattern as best we can. So as we continue to move the arms, we're going to be breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. We're going to change directions of those arms. And breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Good. So keep up that pattern. If you can, let's make medium circles, whatever that looks like to you. Slightly bigger than what you were doing before. And change directions. Good. So we're gonna look to make some big circles, whatever that looks like to you. And I'd invite you to start either stepping in place or stepping one foot in front of the other. So we're gonna start some big circles, whatever is comfortable for your body. Big circles as we start to step forwards, 1 foot at a time, or if you're choosing to stand, stepping in place. You can change the direction of those circles. Good. Remember to be breathing in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3. Keep up that pattern. And relax those arms. So we're going to still step 1 foot forward at a time. Or stepping in place. And then with the arms, we're reaching one arm across at a time. Good. Whole goal is breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Keep up that pattern. And we're going to change up our arm pattern here in 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. So now with the arms, what I'd like you to do is reach across, across, up, up, across, across, up, up, across, across, up, up, across, across, up, up. Good. So as we continue this movement pattern with our arms, I'm going to still ask you to focus on that breathing. We're breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. There we go. Good work, everybody. Cross, across, up, up, across, across, up, up. One more through, across, across, up, up, and relax your arms. So now you can give your arms a little bit of a rest as we focus on the feet, or you can keep your arms moving as we start up our foot pattern. Moving the feet, you may want to sit a little bit closer to the edge of your seat, whatever feels best for you. But we're going to step forward, back, side, side, forward, forward, 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 side, side. Good. Nice work, everybody. Little pattern here. Good. Forward, forward, side, side. We're keeping up our breathing pattern. Breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Good. Couple more steps here. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, are we starting to feel a bit more warm? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of balance. So you are welcome to choose to stay seated. If you're gonna stay seated, I'd encourage you to sit on that pillow or rolled up towel, either with both feet or one up, one foot up with or without the towel. And then we also have our standing variations. So if you are choosing to stand, please feel free to join me. I'm just gonna actually adjust the camera just a little bit, so it'll actually be a bit better for today. Good, so again, have your balance support ready. And we're gonna practice our spelling. Uh-oh. So we're gonna stand on whatever leg is closest to your balance support, whether you're using it or not. You are also welcome to be in behind a chair or table for both hands. And we're just going to draw out BC lung with one leg. So if we look at the letter B, we can step the letter with small steps. Okay, or we can challenge the balance more and swing the leg through to draw the letter B. Then we got to draw the letter C. Then L. Then U. Then N. Then G. You put your foot down. You can shake out the hips. And if you're staying seated, we draw with the foot, okay? All right, now I'd encourage you to switch sides if that's doable for you. And now we're gonna draw with our other foot. So we got the letter B. And no, you don't have to draw it backwards. C. L. U. N. G. Good, we need to shake the hips out. So we're gonna do it once more on either side. And now for this second round, I wanna really encourage you, whatever leg you're standing on, push that leg down into the ground. It's gonna help you tighten up your glutes, and tightening our glutes, which are our thumb muscles or outer hip muscles, will help us with our balance. So push that foot down, lock it up, and we're spelling out B. C. L. U. N. G. Rest. Good. Now that other leg. So again, hold on to that balance support. You have objects around you. Please be aware of where they are so you don't trip over them. And we've got B. C. L. U. N. And G. Good. Once again, we need to shake the hips out. Okay, one more balance challenge. And this one's going to be really tricky. Really tricky. So I'm going to give you two variations. Variation number one. We're starting with our foot kind of in line with our bodies. And you can either step out and back, or you can make it more challenging by stepping across. This across is really going to take you away from your balance, so go slow and controlled. Cross and out. You can either step, or you can slowly swing that foot. Touch, out. Cross, out. Remember to push down with your stance leg. Good. 3, 2. Will she count faster? 1. All right, now our other side. And you can touch across and out to the side. Or you can swing it through with control. Should be able to pause on either end. Good. Push down with that stance leg. Keep up your breathing pattern. Good. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Awesome. So this can be a true rest. So every time we rest today, our goal is going to be to do 2 breaths at least, or 3 breaths at least, breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. That's 1. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. That's 2. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. That's 3. So today we're going to focus on 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We're going to do 3 rounds of 2 different exercises. And in that 20 seconds, again, that goal is those 3 breaths. And then we'll move on. Okay? Woo! Good. We need more enthusiasm. I can't hear you. All right. So we're going to start with the special guest object that I had you grab today. So a ball, rolled up towel, or a pillow. Okay, and so we're going to use this to start. So we're going to start with it between the knees, but we're going to add something to this today. And there's 2 variations. So from here, you can stay seated and squeeze the ball and then push your feet into the ground and then relax. You can also squeeze the ball, hover out of the chair, back down, relax. So 2 options for you. We're going to do, about 40 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So squeeze, you can push your feet into the ground. Maybe you're able to hover. Then you rest and repeat. So squeeze, push your feet into the ground. Maybe you're able to hover and then relax, okay? Squeeze, push your feet into the ground, down, relax. Please continue to breathe as we do this. Squeeze and push your feet into the ground and then relax. Squeeze, push your feet into the ground. Maybe you're able to hover, down, relax, squeeze, maybe you're able to hover, and then relax and rest. So 20 seconds. Can we breathe in? 2, 3, out. 2, 3, in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3, in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3, grab the pillow. We're putting it in the crook of our elbow, and we're going to squeeze 2, 3, and then take off some of that pressure. Don't fully open the arm unless you got your hand here, but we're going to squeeze 2, 3, and relax. We're going to squeeze 2, 3, relax. I can turn to the side to show you. We're just squeezing 2, 3, relax. It's like our bicep curl movement. Squeeze 2, 3, relax. Squeeze 2, 3, and rest. Boy, oh boy. So remember which arm you just worked. That's the challenge for you. Breathe in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3, breathe in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3, remember if you need a little bit more rest, please feel free to do it. But we're repeating. The ball is between the knees. We're gonna squeeze it. And then we're pushing through our feet. If you can hover that wee bit, awesome. If you're just gonna push your feet into the ground, that's also awesome. And then you relax, squeeze and push. And relax. 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 Squeeze and push. And then rest. Remember that, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Remember which arm you worked, because we're gonna do that other arm. And just like that bicep curl, we're gonna squeeze it and then relax. Squeeze it and relax. Squeeze, relax. Squeeze, 2, 3, relax. Now we're holding it longer. Squeeze, 2, 3, relax. Good. Remember, it's helpful to breathe out during the effort. So when we go to squeeze, breathing out and then relax. Remember, you're also in control of your intensity, how hard you work, and rest. Rest, rest, rest. Good. Remember that recovery position. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, and then our final round before a longer rest. Ball between the knees, and we can squeeze, and you can push your feet into the ground, and then relax. Squeeze, push your feet into the ground, and relax. You're deciding what's challenging but doable for you. Everybody goes at their own pace. You're maintaining that breathing pattern. Woo. Good. Keep up that breathing, everybody. And push through the feet and rest. Awesome. Good. Breathe in, 2, 3, out. 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, out. 2, 3. We're gonna work one arm for 20 seconds, and then we're gonna change, starting in 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. 2, 3, relax, squeeze. 2, 3. If you want to squeeze the full 20 seconds, that is fine as long as you are continuously breathing. Squeeze, 2, 3, and then you can choose to relax. Got 10 more seconds. Keep up your breathing. Good. Switch. And switch. Hold, 2, 3, relax, squeeze, 2, 3, relax, squeeze, 2, 3, relax, and squeeze, 2, 3, relax. So now we've got a longer rest, and I'm just gonna have to relocate, just slide a little bit off to the side, so it won't take long. Catch your breath, focus on your 3-second breathing, and give me 20 seconds here. Guys did really great there. So focus on your breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. All right, this will be a little more cluttered, I think. So breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. And last thing, I need to change chairs because rolly chairs are not safe. You guys. Boy, oh boy, I thought I was safe in that spot. Nowhere is safe. All right, let's make sure we're well set up here. You guys can still see me. All right. That looks like it should be okay. You guys give me a thumbs up if okay. It'll be a little more close, but this is looking okay. Okay, perfect. All right, so we've got our new exercises. I'm gonna ask you to grab your stretchy band now. So with your stretchy band team, we're gonna have our arms out in front of us, and we're gonna pull one arm back at a time for 40 seconds. Then we're gonna rest for 20. Are we ready? Steady, go. Pull back. Good, so one arm stays in front, one arm pulls. If you would rather do a banded row with the band under your foot, you can. Okay, so if your shoulder or neck gets sore holding it up, feel free to do what's best for you and your body. Good. So keep up your breathing pattern. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome, so we got those 20 seconds, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, and our second exercise together here is we're going to have one foot extended out in front of you, and we're going to lift and lower it. Remember, if you've got a sore back that doesn't like the leg being lifted, you're just going to tighten up your leg and then relax it, tighten up and relax. And if you are doing this, choosing to do this standing with balance support, you can have just one foot in front of the other and squat down and up instead. So I've given you 3 variations that you can choose to do, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So remember, we have our seated variations, lift and lower, or just tighten and relax. And then we also have our standing variation, down and up. Good work, everybody. Remember to breathe out as we come up. And rest. Good. So those 20 seconds, remember which leg you worked. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, keep it steady, grab your stretchy band. Out in front, and we're pulling back. Remember, you can choose to do a banded row instead. Excellent. Remember, it's helpful to breathe out as we pull, or just maintain that steady breathing. Good. 3, 2, 1, rest. Put your band to the side. We're focusing on that. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Remember which leg needs to be worked now. We've got our seated option and our standing option, and go. So you've got that seated option. And you also have that standing option, 1 foot in front. You're welcome to use balance support. If you are choosing to stand, please have balance support within grabbing distance. Good. About 10 seconds, whatever you're choosing to do. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So remember that recovery position as well. This can help you catch your breath. And we've got just one last repeat here, and then that longer rest. Just do what you can, you're in control. And if you feel ready, you can grab that stretchy band, and we're pulling. Good. Keep up a steady breathing. Pulling one at a time. Excellent. 15 seconds. And rest. Whew. Put the band to the side. We're breathing in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3. So maintain that steady pattern. With the legs out, we're going to either alternate. You can kick. You can have both and lift one at a time. And you can also stand and alternate. Touching a foot behind you, squatting down, up, and together. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. I'll show the standing and go. I'll do a couple of the standing variation. The important thing is to stay in control. Keep up that breathing pattern. Whether you're standing or seated. Great work, everybody. Longer rest in 10 or less than 10, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So you can find that recovery position. Feel free to grab a sip of water. Take a quick moment to let me know, are you doing great? Are you doing well, just needing a break? Are you doing poorly? You need to talk to me. Okay, I'm seeing thumbs up, thumbs up. Good. It's challenging today. You're doing great. This will be one to save, even despite the interruption. You guys did great, super adaptable. Okay. We've got another set of strength exercises, and then we'll do a little bit of cardio. So you will need that pillow again. Good. Awesome. So with that pillow, what we're going to do here is we're going to put it down. And if you've got a pillow, just fold it. So we're putting it on the leg. I think you can see. Maybe I'll turn slightly. You're gonna put it just on the leg of the chair, and we're gonna pull back. So normally, we've done this before where we're getting both feet and we just pull them back and hold, but this time we've got a little bit of resistance and the foot's a little bit further out. So we're just gonna pull back and hold, and then relax. Pull back and hold, and relax. Make sense to everybody? All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. We squeeze and relax. Pull back and relax. I'm gonna feel it on that underside of the leg, your hamstrings. Pull back and relax. Pull back and relax. Pull back and relax. Good, you're halfway through. No cramping allowed. A little cramp might happen. Pay attention to your body. Remember, you're in control of the intensity. You are in control. And 3, 2, 1. Remember which leg you just worked. We're gonna put the pillow just to the side. And we're gonna grab our stretchy band. And we're gonna put our band over our shoulder. We're gonna do our tricep pulls. So we're here, we're pulling down and up. Timer starts now. Pull and up, pull and up. You can see how many you can get with control, but remember it is 40 seconds. 40 seconds seems so fast when we are resting, and it seems so long when we're working. Good, keep up your breathing pattern. Good, keep it steady. And rest, good. So I worked opposite sides of my body, that's gonna make it more tricky. So we are gonna work that other side, the other leg, so get your pillow or ball or towel. And we're starting now, pull it back and relax. Pull it back and relax. Pull back and relax. Pull back and relax. Pull back and relax, you're halfway. Remember, you're in control of the effort and intensity here. There we go. Well done, everybody. Pull back and relax. Pull back and rest. Whew. So again, you can put that item to the side. Gotta remember which arm we just worked. We're gonna hoof it over the shoulder. One arm reaches across. And we're pulling down as soon as you're set up. Good, remember to sit up tall. Holding that arm down. And keeping up your steady breathing. Good work, everybody. Fantastic. And rest. Good. Okay, so we got that time to catch your breath. Now I've got bad news for you. Well, it's really good news actually, because it's about your fitness. We've been doing 3 sets, but you'll notice that these 2 were both single-sided. So I went ahead and decided we're gonna do 4 sets. 4 rounds of those 2 exercises. So fun. Okay, so we're getting right back to our pillow or ball. Get it right up to the leg. And we're pulling back. Let's go. Pull back and hold and then relax. Pull back and hold and then relax. Just stay up tall. You're in control of the intensity. Good, excellent. Hold back and hold, then relax. Got 10 seconds left, so just do what you can. Pull back, then relax. Pull back, then relax. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So once again, you can put that to the side. We're gonna put the band over your shoulder. Remember, we're taking that breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, and we're pulling our hand down. Pull. Pull. Good. So keep up your breathing pattern. Excellent. Good work, everybody. You're almost there. You guys are doing fantastic. 10 seconds. See how many can you do in 10 seconds? There we go. Awesome. And rest. Whew. Okay, we've got one more round. You can set up the ball or pillow or towel on that final leg. 3, 2, 1, go. Pulling that foot back and then relaxing. Pulling that foot back and then relaxing. Good. Pull back and relax. Pull back and relax. Good. Awesome job, everybody. Good. Okay, a couple more seconds here. Pull back, relax, pull back and rest. Very good. Very good. Okay, that stretchy band one final time. Band goes over the shoulder. We're gonna be done with strength right after this. And we're gonna be pulling down. 3, 2, 1, and go. Pull down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Good. Keep up your breathing. And 10 seconds to go. Right, as many as you can for those last couple seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. Right, and put the band to the side. And get into your recovery position as needed. We're focused on that. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, I've got one final challenge for you today. And it's a cardio challenge. And so what we're gonna aim to do is 4 minutes of non-stop movement. So the goal is to be huffing and puffing a little bit throughout those 4 minutes, probably not right at the start, but it should be challenging to finish. But because it's that longer time, I don't want you breathing hard. Remember some warning signs. You don't want to feel dizzy or lightheaded or like you can't catch your breath. Those are all signs to stop and fully rest, okay? So we're gonna do 4 movements, 1 minute each, starting with marching. Might as well keep it simple and easy. we're gonna march, 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 march. So the higher you lift your knees or the more you swing your arms, the harder it's going to be. And make it challenging but doable. Make sure we're breathing out through pursed lips. Great work, everybody. Keep it steady. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Maybe need it to be a little bit shorter as we go. In 10 seconds, we're going to change the movement. 3, 2, 1, and you can step side to side. You can also choose to reach across your body. Good. Or you can reach up to make it more challenging. Be aware if you've got a cranky shoulder, you are allowed to reach across. 2 variations. Good work. Keep up your steady breathing, right? Breathing out through pursed lips. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Your feet are out in front of you. Pull one back at a time. And we're bending and straightening those elbows. Good. Bending and straightening as one foot pulls back at a time. If you're choosing to stand, you can think about pulling your heel to kick yourself in the bum. Good. Maintain that breathing pattern. Right after this, it's one more movement. That's the end of our cardio specific section for today. Just do what you can. Maintain your breathing pattern. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. And our last one for today is we're stepping out, out, in, out, out, in. And if you want to make it more challenging, you can push your hands out and in. You can push your hands out and in as your feet step. Out, out, in, out, out, in. Do what you can. Good. Remember, you can reduce the number of moving limbs to make it less intense. Maybe you're just moving the arms, maybe you're just moving the legs. Make it challenging but doable for you. Good, keep up your breathing pattern. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, that's right, that was tough. So remember, you can find that recovery position. Focus on your pursed lip exhale. Think about how awesome you are and how great you did today. Think about breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Good work, everybody. If you need that recovery position a little bit longer, please listen to your body and feel free to. It is time to stretch. So I'm going to be saying change when it's time to switch sides or switch stretches. And if you have any questions, now's a great time to do so. We're just gonna start with pulling our arm across our body. Feel free to give yourself a little pat on the back while you do. And we're gonna hold for 2 or 3 breaths here. So breathing in and out through pursed lips. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Change arms. I think we have a question in the chat, so just hold this arm across your body and take in that slow breath in and out through pursed lips. Good question here. All right, one more breath here. Out. And then relax. Let's just gently pull your arms back behind you. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Pull up an elbow. So as we hold this stretch, we got a question about cramping. So a follow-up question. People had mentioned cramping in the legs. We had talked about stretching, using a rolling pin at home to gently massage your muscles. Just a reminder, if you're going to use a rolling pin on the top of your thigh, please avoid your kneecap. You can, it's rare, but you can dislocate your kneecap if you roll too vigorously over top of it. So I just get above the knee, up to the hip, and change. But the other thing that can help, and again, this is not professional dietary advice, but what people have reported as super helpful sometimes for cramps is some electrolytes. And electrolytes include a little bit of salt, a little bit of potassium. And something simple that I've heard has been successful for some people is just eating 1 pickle a day. So pickling juice is a really good electrolyte. It's got a little bit of everything that you need. And change, but of course, I don't know your medical history, stretch a leg out in front of you, or stretch your toes. So if there's any concerns about salt in your diet, right, high blood pressure, any kidney concerns, different things, always consult with your pharmacist or your family doctor. But a lot of people have found 1 pickle a day can just really help with those cramps, especially as it gets hot. If you notice your cramps increase over the summer, make sure you're drinking enough water, but maybe your body's needing a little bit more electrolyte. Hope that helps. So we're gonna keep our leg where it is, and we're just gonna change arms. We're gonna switch arms, reach across, other arm presses back. Good, slow and steady breathing. And change. Good, 1 leg out in front. Are there any other questions today? Okay, we're all too tuckered. Keep your leg where it is. Change arms, so reach across. Good, slow breath in. And out. Good, then you're welcome to relax there. Okay, I invite you to prop your foot up onto your shin or a little bit higher, or you're welcome to pull it all the way up into your thigh, whatever feels best for you. Fantastic work today, everybody. How were exercises today? Good. Good, good. Excellent. And remember, this is your chance to connect with me. I know we got people who make it when they can, people who are able to make it more often. But sometimes some classes are gonna be better for you than others. So it's important to give feedback and share what kind of worked best for you. And I can help give you more information on how to make every class feel better for you. Everybody feeling like they had a challenge, but like it was doable. Change legs. You have a question, Bob?
Yeah, this is the first time I've gone to the classes. I found it very good. Are you going to continue after June?
So what we do, Bob, is we actually pause. In June, we've got this, after this, we've got 3 classes left before we take a break over the summer. And then we start up again in September. And an email will be sent out with some of your options. Some people are really good at doing the recorded classes because all of our BC Lung classes are recorded. And you can find them on our YouTube channel. Some people find it really challenging to do just recorded exercise, so they do something else for the summer and then come back. But it is really important to start thinking about what your activity plan is going to be. Rest your leg. Because we need to create a plan to help you all be more successful staying active for the summer.
Exactly, yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. Wonderful to have you. Wonderful to have you. So the last thing we're gonna do together, team, is we're gonna do 2 slow breaths. We're gonna aim for a 4-second inhale this time and a 6-second exhale. Do whatever with your arms that's most comfortable. You can keep them on your belly or raise them up. We're breathing in. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and shake it out. Roll your shoulders back. Give yourself a high five. Thank you so much for being here today, everybody. That was awesome.